Hello there, and welcome back to Crusader Kings and Scandinavia and my achievement game. Last time we got 2 achievements. Dragon Blood, get a score over 50,000. And we also managed to get Holy Smoke by, well, I believe frying the Sunni Caliph? No, the Shia Caliph on the, well, who was sacrificed to my pagan gods. So that works perfectly. What we are going to do this time, than we, well, very calmly began last time, is actually conquested by Sun Empire. It's needed for forming the Roman Empire. So we are definitely going to do that. We probably also, I am definitely considering also going after the, as you know, I have a Jew here. So I'm actually very much, I'm actually going to arrange a marriage for him because apparently he can't do that himself. Let's see here. Linda? No. Let's not marry an infidel. So that is probably going to be a very big problem here. He's probably not actually going to marry anyone at all then. Which means that I need to have him teach probably the kids here the right way of making things work. So let us see here if I can find him. And I am actually aiming at getting the Norse princess here to become Jewish in order to save the fate. That is actually what I'm doing here. So hopefully that will actually work out. We'll have to see that. But as I said, we will be going for De Jure Byzantium. And hopefully I can make something else work here as well. We're going to educate... No, we're going to stop here. We're going to get the second child here educated as well. I can always, as I said, hope that they will become Jewish. That is the goal. And I will try to keep some, what should I call it, enclaves with different types of... different religions, so to speak. It's going to be the goal here. If I can pull that off, it's another, well, story entirely, but that is the goal. I think we're also going to declare war here on this guy here, but I need to, I think, it's going to be kind of difficult because I have no idea what I can actually declare war for here. We'll go at least down to Thessalonica here, and we'll start going for holy wars, I think. They war on whomever we actually can. So first of all, foremost, I'm just going to move my troops down there, and then we'll figure out how we will... how we'll make this work. But yeah, the goal would be to try and get a couple of Jewish princes, probably four even more. We'll have to see. I'll actually have this guy be taught by the where is he? The Orthodox guy. Has he actually converted already? No, he's a child. Oh, of course. But yeah, I'm going to now start conquesting Byzantine area. I don't expect any big fights. If any are actually or becomes the case, I'll probably show it to you. But other than that, don't expect too much. The area itself is more or less just a, well, to some degree, a battlefield. So it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. The Free Liberation Revolt is actually something that I might have to send my own forces to deal with, which of course is very bad. Well, I think we might actually do that and split the army in two. Have 12,000 men secure the northern areas and have 12,000 men remain down here in the south. I think that could work, so I think we'll actually, as I said, going for that. We'll see how it all plays out. So, I've been using a little bit of time and money here to actually, well, fix my realm a little bit. It looks a little bit nicer now, especially if you go to direct vassal setup here. There's still some... Iceland is messing up the map a bit, and also myself is messing it up quite a bit, but other than that, it's starting to look a little bit prettier, which is, to me, a little bit important, and also the fact that my vassal count has gone down severely here. I've also set up a couple of havens, so to speak. We have a Sunni vassal here that will probably try and get, well, potentially we might actually become Sunni down the line. There's some achievements there. We have the Jewish heaven here. We have actually 2 now Jewish kids too, so I'm going to make sure that these actually stay Jewish by not handing them a title before they come of age. We also have 2 Orthodox rulers here. Potentially, we also have a Slavic ruler if we need that religion. So I basically have set up safe haven for religions everywhere. I believe I also have a Catholic safe haven up here. Yeah, I do. So I will get some revolt issues from those provinces, but all in all, it's for the sake of achievements, and we're also going to keep on conquering whatever I can actually get my hands on in this area, so it should be interesting to see how this actually plays out from, well, from that view. And also apparently I still haven't killed off the revolters up here, so things are going well, I dare say. We don't really have too many issues, and all in all, everything should be sorted out there. The only problem right now is that, of course, everyone that I had on my council has been, well, placed elsewhere. But hopefully we can solve that one way or another. So, I'll keep on doing what I'm currently doing, and hopefully here, we'll be getting the Byzantine Empire before too long. We'll see how it goes. I might be in trouble here. She actually died here, my half-sister, before, well, she could become the ruler. So I might actually go for this one, or my sister here, the diplomatically gifted sister. But even so, it's not for the best per se. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to make something work here, but hopefully I can. Also, as you can see, we're still going for conquest here. I got some more Jewish and also some Sunni rulers now, thanks to the fact that I handed out counties. I completely forgot about the fact that they will generate rulers, so you basically just need one guy to get everything rolling. And I basically just now secured the future for, well, a diverse Scandinavian Byzantium Empire, or potentially, very soon, it will probably be, to some extent, a Roman Empire. We'll see. I'll be going after Byzantium here, and we'll see how it plays out. I will still try to get a a Russian culture chapter. I need that before I form Russia anyways, so I'll probably have a ton of revolts down the line, but for now, we'll just keep things as they are. And we'll see how things turn out. There will definitely be a ton of revolts once the Norse rulers start actually changing cultures anyway. So we'll see if I can keep the empire together for that long. I'll need a ton of I'll need a rather big retinue, but we'll give it a go. For now, I'll just keep on conquering the Byzantine lands. Well, this is kind of awkward. To most despicable, filthier, Manfred. Your low character is the subject of Greek praise. This is a formal declaration of war. Our army shall meet on the field of battle. So, there's a crusade for Sicily, and we have to deal with that. I think I'll actually allow myself to siege this area first, and then we'll go for the papacy. Last crusade didn't actually have too many people joining, so I think I should be fairly safe here in actually beating them. Also, the Crusade is for Sicily, so it's just this area here. It's not really a, well, scary war, so to speak. I think I will beat them without too many sacrifices, but we'll see. I need at least to get my navies up and transport some troops over, but once we've done that, I'm pretty sure we'll win this without too much fuss. We'll see. So, the war's begun here. The problem is that there's a ton of holy orders that have actually joined. As far as you can see, the Teutonic Order, the Knights Hospitaller, Duke of Croatia Grandmaster. So 3 holy orders and 2 very small, well, counts and dukes. So it should be easy, but we'll see how it goes. So, I think it's safe to say that Crusade more or less already come to an end here. I joined up all of my my son here. Do I want him as a guardian? I guess that's fine. But yeah, as you can see, I have 20,000 retinue units going towards, well, most of the enemy units. There's someone sieging elsewhere here, as you can see, but I don't think that will be too much of a problem. Once I actually siege Rome itself, it shouldn't matter, no matter how many men they have. Once Rome falls, so does the rest, so to speak. So, as I said, shouldn't be a problem. And also, I could potentially even capture the Pope here. We'll simply have to see how it goes. But as you can see, the Crusade here has met its end, and the war is already over. With that, I gain, well, a little bit of piety, and Catholic Church itself is completely destroyed, I dare say. I think we'll split this army in half, and we'll also do a little bit extra here. We'll allow 4 units actually, to be here with the others. We're going to send the rest back home, so to speak. I want to allow 1 more unit to stay. I think I do. So yeah, this is the army that is going home. The other army is going over to, well, continue the conquest in the line of Byzantine, so to speak. Shouldn't actually be that much of a... It should really not be that much of a challenge here on out. Probably also going to after Nicaea. Basically everything that we can now. So there'll be a lot of small wars that will be... very many small wars that will amount to one large one, I guess. And the reason why I'm actually sending a smaller army up is because I have actually a fairly big army here that I'm going to that I'm going to join up with. So it's not like the army itself will be small, it's just that we're sending a small force and then joining up with a bigger one. So, with that said, we're going to start moving our troops back to the position that they should be in, and we're going to continue the war for Byzantine. So, we have conquered a lot of land right now in the Byzantine Empire. I have no idea how much we actually need to actually usurp the title itself. We cannot usurp from someone who's at war. So, at least we are getting closer to what we need here, but Transylvanian war for Hungary. But yeah, as saying here, we are getting closer, but I also need to die rather quickly because my sister here, the heir, is starting to get old. But in order to secure that the prestige will be high enough, I think we're actually going to set up a last raid, so to speak. We're going to do one last 2000, well, ducat raid. And the reason for doing something like that is actually fairly simple, as you might imagine. By doing a raid like that, I'll first and foremost be able to, well, get the, how should I put this? Get the prestige I need to get a little bit of boost to relations with, well, everyone. And also by doing this, more or less, we'll be able to, well, hopefully bypass some of the revolts. But once again, it's not a guarantee, but at least we can try. So I'll be doing that, and hopefully I'll be able to bypass the revolts altogether. But as I said, it's not a guarantee. We'll probably have to fight even so. But we'll try, and we'll see how it all turns out. So, time to prepare for another, well, raid. We'll see how it goes. So as you can see, instead of actually doing the original plan, which was save a lot of cash through raids, I actually ended up just conquering a lot here. I'm still going to try and take a couple more counties before I pass on the stake. It's kind of risky, especially since my sister might die here. But I think it's fairly safe to do so. Fairly safe. Of course, there's also a risk that she might die. She's pregnant, she might die in childbirth, something like that. But I guess it's a risk I'm willing to take right now. If the worst comes to worst and she dies, the only thing it really does is slow down the achievements, since I'll have to do it later then. But at this stage, with the amount of conquest that I'm doing, I don't really want anyone to die. I really want every time I die to have an extremely young heir in order to, well, first and foremost, live long, or have the heir live long, and through that be able to make everything go my way with not too many revolts, and basically then grow my country grow the de jure limits of the empire by 2 or 3 countries, or basically incorporate a country and 2 or 3 rulers. That is the goal. But we'll have to see how that plan actually works out. We also have some tech upgrades here. We can tech up in legalism, and we'll do that. We'll also take improved keeps here. I'll keep the money just in case I actually have to hire mercenaries if I want to keep on fighting down here should I die. But other than that, I think I'm perfectly safe in just assuming that we will be doing a lot of fighting here and we will be taking a lot of land. I'll also declare war here in Lakaya, and also I think this guy. So as you can see here, I'm going to get a lot of land with minimal effort, and it should not be too difficult to take it. The biggest slowdown here, as far as I can see, is actually going to be the Abbasid, the fact that they conquered this territory to begin with. But with the amount of land that I've already taken, I think getting the rulers here under my command won't be too difficult. I'll fight like these 2 battles and Abbasids here, and then I'll try to get myself murdered. I might go for a war against Hungary too, but I'll draw the line there. Basically a war for this county here. That will be the line. That's the line drawn, so to speak. So, I'm going to finish this, and then we'll see if I can make myself die through most likely an assassination attempt or something like that. So, as you can see, I actually fought the Caliph Khalil here. He didn't actually have any armies here. I sieged everything very quickly with my 20,000 men stack. So we're going to just enforce demands here. And with that, we have some extra land. What I am going to do now, I think, is hold a great loot, and the reason is fairly simple. I want to murder my prisoners, because they are annoying. And the loot is a good way of doing that. But yeah, I'll hold a loot, and once that is done, I think we're actually going to find the assassination button, and try to get ourselves killed. That is going to be a fairly easy task, I think. And I kind of have to do it if, once again, I want the... if I really want the achievement for impressive, I think I have to start now, so we are definitely going to do that. Prince Ivar, do I want to do anything with him? I think I want to have a Russian. Actually, I've gotten my hands on a Russian of all things, or a couple of them. So I'm going to have him trained by the Russian in order to, well, first of all, try to make him into a Russian so that I can use him as my guy when I want to go ahead and conquer. I have no idea if this is a Russian kingdom or the Russian Empire. I believe the achievement itself is the Russian kingdom. So yeah, I will be using him once we get there. But now, let's see if we find someone here who is willing to kill us. If I were to try to assassinate you, how well would it do? 9% chance of being discovered. 49% chance, I like those odds. Unfortunately, let's see, do I get a counter assassination? I don't think so, but let us just check it quickly. We're also going to murder my prisoners here, hang them, burn them. No idea why it's actually called Holy Smoke though. So let us try to assassinate her too. No, the odds aren't that good. Here we have the odds that I need. My involvement remains unknown. There we go, they will divulge my name. Will I die now? I died, the hooded assassin got me. My vision is fading fast. May my kin avenge me. Thor greet my soul. So, the Empress has gone to gods at age 37. She died under suspicious circumstances. Long live Empress Ylva. The problem here right now is prestige is going to be low. And as a result of that low prestige, everything is going to get into a troublesome situation. So let us first and foremost set up the Beata here as the heir. Or everything. Where is she? There we have her. With that, I will get impressive. I need 3 generations, I believe. So if I do not do this, then I will not be getting it, as far as I know. So, I'm 50 years old. I'll die very soon. So Beata will be in charge. I have no idea if I actually want to play as her very long. I'll probably try and see if I can get the Russian kid or potentially even a Jew after we conquer this area here and form Israel. That is potentially what I'll actually do right now. But we'll continue with what we did last time, just harassing the Abbasids. And also Holy War should bring relations to some degree up a little bit to, well, save me from everyone who wants to murder me horribly. But we're out of time, so we're going to continue next time and see if I can actually get impressive then. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.